Recently, Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif visited to UAE. While giving an interview to Al Arabia, he said, "We, Pakistan, has learned its lesson. We had 3 wars with India and consequences for those wars. As a result, it only brought more miseries, unemployment, poverty, and millions were demoted from their level of satisfaction to lower level of satisfaction." He also mentioned that they want to live in peace with India. So, my message to Prime Minister Modi is that let's sit down on the table and have serious and sincere talks. Now, let we see his interview first.
That's up to us. Pakistan has learned its lesson. We had 3 wars with India. 3. And the consequence of those wars, as a result, it only brought more miseries,
to the
unemployment,
2 nations,
poverty, and millions were demoted from their level of satisfaction to a lower level of satisfaction. We have learned our lesson, and we want to live in peace with India, provided we are able to resolve our genuine problems.
Yes.
Now this is very important أختي. هذا نقطة مهمة جدا.
صحيح.
ضروري يعني. So my message to the Indian leadership and Prime Minister Modi is that let's sit down on the table and have serious and sincere talk.
Now let me put your attention towards his expression and gesture. Though he is saying 3 wars but showing 5 fingers at all the time, he repeats saying 3 wars. When we look at history, we fought 5 wars with Pakistan. Soon after independence, first war with Pakistan, when Pakistan attacked on Kashmir but failed. Then later on second attack on Kashmir, well known by 1965 war between India and Pakistan, and again Pakistan was defeated. Third war between Pakistan and India, which is a huge shame for Pakistan as their approx 97,000 soldiers surrender and a new country emerged out of a Pakistan named Bangladesh. Fourth war between Pakistan and India was Siachen conflict in 1984, and at last we won Kargil war. Pakistan has learned its lesson after many defeats from India, and after a decades they realized that this took poverty and unemployment to Pakistan. Now a question arises, what forced him to learn this lesson? As we all know, Pakistan, after begging all over the world, they receive donation from countries is not more than their debt. So, one country from where they can now get help is their neighboring country, that India, after improving their relation, but their ego don't allow them to do so. And soon after this interview, Twitter handle of Pakistan PMO tweeted, in reference to PM Shahbaz Sharif's interview to Al Arabia, the spokesman of the PM office has said the PM has consistently maintained that Pakistan and India must resolve their bilateral issue, especially the core issue of Jammu and Kashmir, through dialogue and peaceful means. Secondly, Pak PMO tweeted, however, the Prime Minister has repeatedly stated on record that talks can only take place after India has reversed its illegal action on August 5, 2019. Without India's revocation of this step, negotiations are not possible. Here they are talking about the removal of Article 370, and further Pak PMO tweeted, the settlement of the Kashmir dispute must be in accordance with the UN resolution and aspiration of people of Jammu and Kashmir. The spokesman said that Pak PM made this position very clear in his interview with Al Arabia News during his recent visit to the UAE. It made clear all over the world that Pakistan can't ever learn its lesson. He will not learn anything from its history. Pak PM said several times that I feel shame begging from other nations. It's too shameful for a nation that have a nuclear weapon in a hand and holding a begging pot in other hand. Now here we will end this video, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.